Hey Noah, how are you feeling? What are you doing right now and what time is it?
It's 4:46 a.m. and I'm finishing editing the last vlog. We're making it happen. Happy Monday, y'all.
Happy Monday.
Good morning.
Happy Monday for real this time.
It is 11:30ish.
Getting into the office at like 11:30 today. We did not finish the edit on the last video until 5:30 in the morning or something like
I
that.
stayed up too late last night. Damn. Let's go to the office, shall we?
But we are rocking and rolling. Let's go. All right, the plan for the day is as follows. I need to finish up descriptions and other things to get the video from last week posted. And then I've got to schedule a project timeline for a project that we can't talk about. And then aside from that, I am finishing up essentially just UI UX animations for this other project that we're working on. We'll see what else happens today.
And we're live.
It's live right now.
Right now.
Right now. Almost 20 people watching it all at once right now.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. That's what's up.
Oh my god.
The video is live now, and it's just really cool getting to sit here and have this like YouTube premiere and people watch it live, and it just feels good to have it be out in the world. Anyway, we just got this comment. It says, how do you get consistent leads? I don't know. We make loops once a week. People seem to like those. I think that's because it's kind of a show don't tell situation where we're just giving people exactly what we do and what we like to do. So if they want that, then they'll reach out to us for it. I mean, hopefully these also help with that a little bit.
Maybe, yeah.
We'll see.
Sharing your work as often as you can without pissing everyone off.
Yeah, without pissing everybody off is the key. We try and be anti-sales. We hate advertising ourselves.
Nobody really
it's
wants
awful.
to be advertised to.
Shocking. Who would have thought?
Let the buying be their idea,
Yeah.
and you just do you. Make your own stuff, make it happen.
Anyway. We just got an email with some more information about this New York City thing. I can't talk about what it is at all, but it is so much cooler than we actually thought it was, and it seems like it's actually gonna happen. So pretty exciting. We'll be hanging in New York for a week, probably.
Today was a bit of a shorter day because of how late we stayed up last night. It was just a lot of checking on things, responding to people, and hanging out with the team, planning for the week. It was a good day, but we're calling it. Happy Halloween, y'all.
I believe I just lost my headphones that I just got a couple weeks ago. Yikes. Just kidding. Somehow, and I really have no idea how, I do not remember bringing these to the house, but thankfully they're here. Welcome to Room Talks TM today, I guess. It's such a strange thing. Like, I had such a good day. The video went live, and it's been really encouraging seeing everybody's responses to that. And at the same time, we got that crazy new news on that lead that would have us go to New York. And then I'm like, I lost my headphones, and now I'm like not feeling it. Like, I'm upset, whatever. Like, my whole day is ruined over this one tiny thing. It just feels silly, you know? Another note, tonight will be sushi night. I will see y'all tomorrow.
I got pizza.
Okay, game plan for today, animate a lot. It is currently 7 in the morning. Can't say it's the best feeling ever to be getting here super early this morning and then yesterday leaving here at 5 a.m. waiting to finish the first video, but somehow the sleep schedule is maintained. I don't know, I'm here for it. Like I was saying in the elevator, I got a good amount of animation to get done this morning. Lots of UI and UX things, which I haven't done in a pretty long time, since back in my like animating promo videos for streetwear software days, but we'll see how it goes. I have high hopes. Everybody on the team is kind of gonna get this stuff done. Also, happy November.
Good morning. It is whatever the fuck time it is. It is 11 in the morning, and I woke up late because I had some spooky, scary dreams about some stressful work things last night. But I got my Ravie hat on, a fun leather jacket. Let's have a good day anyway. All right, I'm gonna go make my cereal. Peace. It's Austin. And Ronnel.
It's me. No with a Ravie hat today?
No, with a Ravie hat.
I forgot my hat in the house. This is really
There can only be one.
I guess so.
It's not big. You gotta make it big.
Not giving any context for that one. Also wanted to quickly talk about a question that we got yesterday. Somebody's asking about what types of projects we're doing and asking about us showing client projects on these videos. And in general, right now, like I said, we're doing some UI, UX animation for one client. We just did a bunch of different conference openers over the past few months. We're working on a short bumper ad right now for people to put at the end of a campaign. Other than that, we're typically doing explainer videos. For a really long time, the majority of the clients we were working with didn't really all have one niche together in terms of their industry. We very quickly realized that most of the people we were working with just had complex topics they needed to explain. So as motion designers that typically work strictly with geometric shapes or simple forms and those sorts of things, it's been a really fun ride to be able to figure out how to take like the next gen AI and figuring out how to take all of their super complex knowledge around this topic and then bring it into how do we communicate that with a circle and a square? I don't know, we'll figure that out, I guess. Concepting with them on the overall strategy, script writing, storyboarding, you name it, really, all the way down until the final animation. How do we feel about these? Banana Laffy Taffies to be
I think
exact.
they're alright.
That's fair. That's understandable. I just, you know, we just had a bunch of meetings in a row.
We did. Hold on, let me my hat.
We just had a bunch of client calls, and all of them were really, really good. Actually, okay, only one client call. We had one client call and one funsies nice to meet you call. Shout out to Maxwell, really cool guy.
Fabulous.
Could have chatted for like another 2 hours, but we had to go do adult things and do business. You know how it is. No child businesses. Learned all sorts of things about pricing for content at very large companies.
He's a cool fella.
He's a cool fella, and we charge way too little compared to what lots of other people charge. Then we had a client call with beep project that we can't talk about.
We should come up with a different.
For Bob client we can't talk about.
Bob client.
We always have interesting conversations with
They're
them.
so much fun.
They are very, very fun. We just don't do sales. We just have to be friends with all of them or it doesn't work at all.
Friends.
Sorry.
We gotta be homies.
Where's Ronnel?
Where's Ronnel?
Good on Redacted. I've been looking into the other Redacted project. The Butte client, some community stuff. We just scheduled the movie night today. What it's looking like, it's actually pretty cool. So they have 12 responses. Holy shit. Right
Oh my
now,
god, there's 4 options.
Right now, Pinocchio's winning. Yeah. All right, movie night over.
Finished the work day. It's dark out. It's gym time for me. See ya.
Day 3 of the week. I think it's about time we got acquainted. I'm Austin. Might have picked up on that by now. And this is Noah doing something. And this is us in my car. Once again, I co-founded Ravie, a design agency focused on motion design, essentially just doing animation for advertising. We primarily work in 2D motion graphics work. Lots of geometric shapes and abstract concepts. Like we'll work with a company like Publix to help take people through their app, a real estate company to do a conference opener. There's a bunch of other people that we've worked with. Here's a little snippet of the end of our reel from last year. Brrr, you know how it is. Noah and I did design for a really long time, started out in graphic design, and then slowly just worked our way up, being like, well, if we can make it move, why wouldn't we do that? You know, we're seeing ads all the time on people's phones, and if I'm gonna see them, I at least want them to look cool and be something that I would want to watch regardless of what company it's for, right? A lot of what we try and do is make ads that, like ourselves, don't necessarily go full sales right out the gate to somebody. What we like to do instead is just give a general vibe. We just want to make a cool looking video that someone is interested in, that when you see what company it's for, what product it's for, you're like, oh, that's probably a cool product or company. That's the gist of what we do. We're animators, we're designers, we're script writers, we're storytellers, all that fun stuff.
Good morning. It's 7:16 in the morning, and I just had a weird realization. What we're doing is actually pretty cool. I don't know if anyone else has this sometimes, but as I was thinking about the call that we had yesterday with a creative director that's worked with all kinds of companies, I had a little bit of like, what if I was on the other side of that and I was talking to these here youngins and listening to them talk about how much they hate corporatism and what they were up to, and it was like, oh, that's actually pretty cool for someone that age to be here. You almost never perceive the thing that you're doing as cool or as impactful as it actually is. Today, I'm going to start off the day with a little vlog editing. We shouldn't have too much to do other than the stream today, but I do have a dentist appointment in the middle of it, so awkward.
I didn't drive to Raleigh today because I don't have gas.
I'm feeling slightly less cheery right now than I'd like to be. It's already almost 11, and we know like the best time to stream is like 9 a.m. our time-ish, and I got in late because I stayed up late. I just haven't been able to get things started on time today, and it's been kind of frustrating. And now Noah's got this appointment he's got to go to that we didn't know about, so we thought he was going to be on the stream, but now he's not, and it's just like, you know, I got to get better at not relying so much on my like expectations on how the day's gonna go, you know? I gotta be a little bit more fluid.
This is the time converter that I'm using to help sync up all the times. A lot of it looks pretty crazy because this is my time, and then some people are like full on next day.
I don't know. The highest I've seen is like $1,100 a day for someone here in the States that was like a pretty in-demand freelancer. And at that point, $1,100 a day, if you're working on a project for like 2 weeks, you might as well just go direct to brand with that. Unless it's with like a big agency or something, and then they'll probably pay that. But I would just go and do it yourself. If you're charging those prices and people are paying it, you've probably got the skill set to already manage that yourself anyway.
The stream is going pretty great. We had a really high peak viewership, and it lasted for quite a while. I mean, it was just me, Sam, and Imsety just chatting about motion in the industry and all sorts of different stuff.
Because we weren't focused on animating, we really got to just like talk with the chat and got through a lot of really good topics. So I definitely would recommend going back and watching the stream. It does look really long, but the first hour and a half to 2 hours are full of really, really good information. Treat it like a podcast. It's worth it, I promise.
Yo, I just voted. There was a guy on the ballot named Salmon. That was pretty funny. Go vote if you're in America. What's up, my peeps? It is 10:15 p.m. and I'm driving home from the gym. It was leg day. I once again forgot to record anything because I was too focused on absolutely blasting my quads. And boy, did I. I cannot walk. I just bought another gross protein bar from the store. This one, actually not so bad. Vanilla almond, they say. If you park your car in a spooky, scary parking garage, don't put a weird little doll in it. That's fucked up. Don't do that. Terrifying.
So tired after how long that stream was. We are going to grab some food and go to bed at like 7 p.m. like an old person. It's gonna be awesome. I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be great. I'll see you tomorrow.
Good morning. I can't see. Let's have a good day. Fucking locked. Oh my god.
Welcome to day 4 of this week. Today, I got some new RAM I'm gonna get to install in my workstation. Thank goodness, After Effects is very hungry and simply cannot get enough of it. So I'm excited to do that.
Hello.
Hello,
What are you doing?
Twitter.
Twitter.
Oh dear, the tower has fallen.
Noah got tired of the boxes.
Yeah, no, I got tired of the boxes. So we're gonna recycle the boxes and all of you at the same time.
Bye.
Yeah, we'll see ya. That styrofoam's gonna fall. Give it like 5 seconds. Yep, there we go.
I'll recycle you too, I swear to God.
Computer parts always have such funny names to me. Like, did we really need the RAM to be called Vengeance LPX? New RAM installed, now up to a lovely 64 gigs instead of 32. It feels so empty now, but this is good news for Ronnel because I believe now we might have enough space to fit another desk in here so he can actually have a permanent desk. Place your bets. Will it be a Ronnel day? We just posted a short of me talking about sriracha, and look at that graph. This shit is vertical. It's getting like 200 views every minute. It's just ridiculous. Just had a chat about an hour or two ago with the studio that we might be doing that project with to go to New York. Should receive final confirmation on if that's actually happening tomorrow, but fingers crossed. What are you feeling right now? Same.
I'm feeling a little demotivated, honestly. I don't know. It's been a weird day. I think I have too much dopamine in my brain right now.
Agreed. I would have to agree with that. I'm sitting here trying to figure out how I want to make some sort of like roadmap thing that we can continue to chat about with these lovely folks. It is at that point in the day where I just cannot function right now. After a quick chat, we have determined that our lack of motivation at the moment is because our current only goal is just to make more money. And what to do with that money, I have no idea.
That's kind of lame, dog.
That's pretty lame. So we're gonna figure that out. Howdy. Welcome to the midnight edition of Room Talks after like 4 hours or more of sleep or something. I'm just sitting here racking my brain. I mean, I'm sure the last clip was something to do with us not knowing what is next for Ravie or what our goals are, what we want to be doing, and that feeling has not left. We have consistently gotten the things that we had been working towards the past few months, especially like we grew the team. Then we ended up realizing we wanted an office. So we got that. I don't know. There's a bunch of different ideas that I've got, but it's a little bit of imposter syndrome when it comes to decisions like these. Like, what do we actually want to put our effort towards next? I'm really just trying to figure out what those are, but who knows? Maybe by the end of this video, we'll have more concrete looks at those. I'm going to be thinking about that a lot tomorrow, but I guess I should probably get back to bed. I'll see y'all in day 5. Peace.
Good morning. There's a cop outside of this house. He just helped someone put something in their car. This is very confusing. There he is. And there's his car. I'm gonna go to work now.
Last night, I got invited to do a talk at the University of Tulsa in April. I did a little Q&A lecture sort of thing with a professor there a couple weeks ago, and I just had one of the students reach out to me and was like, hey, we actually have this big conference in April. So I'll be looking at that for him today, and maybe we'll be in Oklahoma in April. Ronnel's desk.
So glad you asked. I decided to do some personal branding with logo animation. I just grabbed a bunch of logos that I think are cool, and I'm gonna make a website. It could like make a Fiverr or something.
Fiverr? The words Fiverr were just spoken in the Ravie studio. What is happening here? How did it feel to have that meeting we just had with which client can this one be? Keepity boop. Sure, that works.
It was lovely, man. He's such a lovely fella, and it's good to have clients that give a darn heck.
It's just cool to also, like, he wanted to ask about, like, our strategy, despite him working at this giant mega corporation. Funny to have those sorts of people want insights from us when it feels like we're just kind of pew, pew, pew.
That shooting into the wind is something a lot of people at larger companies just don't do, and so when we have the opportunity to try some whack stuff out, and why?
I'm sorry. Where are you and your phone and me and my phone going in?
We're going to New York City, baby.
Wow, New York City.
We're going to New York for Bebop Con.
It's happening.
It's
Confirmed.
gonna be a good time.
And hey, you can tick our total for the year up to over 400K. So
Woo!
we are less than 100 to that 500K goal.
Yes.
Which is quite a relief considering we're already midway through November-ish. Great.
Let's hit it.
Okay, all right.